Well, hello guys, welcome back to my life where I play the "You're not in the Book of Demons, I don't have to play with you" game, and it never works. There's a demon, I'm just gonna call him Rolf. It's the shorthand he actually gave me years ago for his name. I just thought these were all friendly masculine spirits, and now as I'm piecing stuff together, I'm like, did I ever not work with demons? And I'm not trying to give myself a convenient backstory. It's not like we worked intensely. I can't lie and say, oh yeah, I've been a student of so-and-so since I was 2. I really don't know who I worked with, but Rolf stopped by and I give them all names so I can remember them apart. And also, after the stroke, forget trying to pronounce anything that's vaguely Latin or whatever, the etymology of the name is. I can't just forget it. And we're dealing with that last night. And I'm like, you're not even one of the 72. This didn't even concern you. It's not me trying to be disrespectful, and it's not me trying to be whatever. It's just like, oh, so many know, and a couple other are dropping out of the sky and have like let me know, and it feels like at this point I'm gonna open a cabinet and a demon's gonna fall out, and I'm just gonna look at them. And today they were giving me a poke to try to start learning all 72, and I'm like, you're fucking shitting me. And they're like, no, look at the list, learn. No, why would I need 72? You need one. You only need one. And they're just making me tired, and there's not enough coffee in the world. As you guys notice, the coffee machine disappeared. I haven't thrown it out yet. I should. Mr. Coffee's, I found out after I used this thing for years, and it kept doing things like releasing hot steam from the top, and the cord was starting to overheat. I thought, you know what? I've had good luck so far, but fuck it. I'm not going to burn my house down with this thing in the middle of a plague. And I found out, I'm not sure if it was that model, but a lot of Mr. Coffees get recalled, and I'm like, well, fuck me, that was great. So it's out in the hall. It should go out because it has a bad plug, and you can't keep those pots for any damn thing. I mean, you could keep it to put water in it to pour into something, but do not put that on your stove. It's going to shatter. It's strong glass, but at the same time, it's the kind of glass, if you have a Mr. Coffee, where you feel like one good hit in the right spot would just shatter the whole damn coffee pot. So there's really no sense just keeping the coffee pot. I just have to get myself to throw it out, and it's like, because if you're in a time when you're cheap and you just don't have the money to spend in the first place. I'm like, well, I could keep it and only use it on special occasions. I could burn my house down on that special occasion, but I could keep it. Yes, I know the Mexican method of boiling coffee on the stove. I do. I learned there when La Santa came in and I was trying to learn how to cook to make her happy. I learned about making gorditas and everything at home. We had a couple kitchen fires, which is why I don't make carnitas ever again on my own. I just buy them, but I've almost burned this kitchen down a couple of times. But, yeah, I know alternate things. I like to cold brew now. I do, because you get more coffee that way and it's smoother, and, I get to drink all the coffee I want during the day. It's probably barely acceptable as coffee now, but, I don't care. I get to drink a lot, and it portions out my coffee so that I get like double the coffee. I know it's probably really weak, but I'm like, I don't care. I'm still getting something that tastes recognizably like coffee, and it's portioning out my coffee, for the foreseeable future. So we're doing pretty good. I'm just kind of like tired because these demons come, they wait till you go to bed, and they show up and they want to talk. And they want to talk about your life goals. And then you get up and you're tired and you just want to have coffee and listen to the news or listen to a podcast or something. And they need to talk to you. And they need you to start doing your studies. So you're trying to do your study and listen to the podcast because you gotta have a little fun. And then they're thoughtfully telling you about what they think of that podcast you listened to last night. And those atheist people sure are funny, but didn't they get a little mean and excessive, and maybe you can find something better to do with your time. So yeah, I'm tired. I'm wiped out. I've never done so much work. It's not like a massive amount of work. It's just if you give me a list of 72 of anything, even if they were Pokemon, I couldn't keep them straight. It's like that's it. There's not like a I'm sure there is from Japan, but there's not like a Pokemon style TV anime that I can watch with that keeps close as far as I know to the lore and has all the 72 in it and has their personalities and everything down pat. That I could watch and start to pick up over time. But it's like when it's 72 and everybody out there that works with them gives you a different gender and a different appearance and a different realm of specialty, it's like, no, go away. So it's been hard because so many of them are coming through at once, and I don't know how they think I can learn from 72 or whatever the hell number it is now all at once, but it seems to be what's happening. And Loki's just enjoying the hell out of this. He loves it. He loves watching me have all these demons with me. And he loves watching me get overwhelmed in this little foxpole. My little foxpole just reaches above the waves every so often. And he's enjoying this. And the old man's just smiling. And I've noticed the Norse gods have like backed off. And not in a we don't like them way, but in a this is fun. Look how overwhelmed she is way. So it's really great. It's really not like a huge amount of study, but it just feels like they're really, really pushing really, really fast. And I don't like to be pushed because there's not enough coffee in the world right now. I can't just go to the gas station. Oh, my favorite used to be go to the gas station and get one of those coffees that's this big. And they have these things called, I think they're called shots, and it was the equivalent of 4 cups of coffee of caffeine, and you had to limit yourself to two. It's like I think like a damn legal thing. And you could put two of those, no, jolts, I think, and you could put two of those in your coffee for free. And then you could add chocolate creamer and everything and get more caffeine in it. I would get one of those things, and it's like, what was it, like $2 or something, which Mama would never let me spend the money right now, but you get one of those things with full sugar and all the other good stuff. Bring it home. You could have flown to the moon after you have one of those things. The only thing that would have made it more intense is making it with Mountain Dew or Red Bull is the only thing that would have helped it more. It was intense. And you didn't have to worry about sleep after one of those, and I miss those. I miss those so much because they were chocolatey and caramely or whatever else they had, and you'd be putting the 2 shots in there, and you'd meet the one guy that didn't listen to the rules. He'd go, you know what? I like to put 6 in, and this guy would have eyes like this, and he'd be shaking like, yes, wow, really? How's that working out for you? Great, I'm really productive. And the guy would check him out, and then he'd look at him and he'd say, I'm not sure if he's drinking coffee or is he on meth. I don't know. So, so good times, good times. I'm really missing that caffeine. I could see at this point, with Mammon cutting me off from soda, and, with my narked immune system, I'm not going out to get soda or anything. I can really fucking see. I've told you guys, 95% of my personality is caffeine, and even though this is caffeinated tea, and I have the coffee, it's a really weak version of my standard version, so yeah. My personality is gone, my caffeine's gone, and I miss being able to go on and look for games. We're playing on our own, but it's not the same. We're debating. I mean, I don't want to lose the channel, guys, obviously, because I want to be here for you. And if you lose a channel and you get locked out for 3 months, when you come back, you've got like 2 viewers. So it's like, I want to stay here, so we'll try to figure something else. Also, happy Earth Day. I hope you have enough ability to at least look outside. Is that possible for you if you can't go outside, if you're not going outside? It's Earth Day, so happy Earth Day. Be nice to the animals today. So, if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Again, I'm sorry, I'm tired. There's just not enough caffeine and sugar in the world right now. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.